Hi there, GeoJane here. I have a rock sample to talk to you guys about. This sample was found in the Pacific Northwest, specifically in the state of Washington on the Olympic Peninsula, right along the coast. This was found in a pile of gravel. Gravel is usually formed by stream action. The more a rock sample tumbles down a stream, the more rounded it gets, and you can see that this is a very round rock. So it was found in a stream deposit. Now the inside of this rock, those fragments are not rounded. They're very angular. So it's composed of another type of sedimentary rock known as breccia. It's like the counterpart of a conglomerate. Conglomerate is composed of a bunch of rounded pieces of smaller rock, and a breccia is composed of a bunch of angular pieces of other rocks. And you can see in this image that there's a lot of very angular pieces in here. And that indicates that this rock was broken apart. The source material was broken apart. And it didn't travel far because none of those pieces are really rounded. So it was broken in place. And then it was cemented together by all this nice kind of milky white cement. Most likely it is a type of jasper or quartz, a type of very fine grain quartz, cemented together all those broken apart grains. And that region is very tectonically active. The Olympic Peninsula has a lot of history related to plate tectonics. There's been a subduction zone in this region for millions of years. And when there's a subduction zone, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of violence that happens in that area. And just imagine two massive plates squeezing together. The denser oceanic plate is going to get forced and slide underneath the continental plate that we're on right now. And a lot of those rocks will get crushed and broken. So I think what you're seeing is an ancient crush of rock from that subduction zone. And it can be composed of a lot of tectonic breccias. So it has a very interesting history. It probably started out as oceanic seafloor, maybe some pillow basalt. On one section of this rock sample, you actually see some nice kind of greenish curved pieces that could have been pillow basalt that broke apart and spalled off. It also could just be mudstone from the sea floor. It's a little hard to tell without seeing it in my hand or getting a thin section, but it has a very interesting history. So thank you for sharing it with me. I hope that you got a little bit of information out of it, and geology rocks.